Hi, I'm Michelle Lee. This is the 1002nd Album Podcast, and these are songs you need for a long distance run.
Hi, I'm Jeff Stephen, and you're listening to the 1002nd Album Podcast. This season, we're talking about must-hear lists as I continue to ask people that are important to me all about the music that's important to them. Enjoy! And today is a good day because any day you get to talk to someone who's recently returned from the Galapagos Islands is a good day. Please welcome back Michelle Lee.
Well, hello. Thank you for having me.
Nice. So it's delightful to be back for round 4. And the topic today is a good one, songs for a long distance run. And my question for you would be, what is it about the music and running that just goes so well together?
Well, I know there are people out there who they just listen to the sound of their own breathing or their footsteps. I don't know how they do that personally. It would drive me insane. I love podcasts. I love audiobooks, but I need a beat. I need something, and I need a lot of changes quickly. I love music in that, you're stuck with a song for, 3 to 5 minutes, whatever it is. So I kind of give myself goals, right? It's just, if I can keep running until the end of this song, I could take a walk break, or maybe I can get to that lamppost before this song ends. So I can't imagine running without it. And kudos to the people who do, but you're psychos. You're nuts.
Which we mean in the nicest possible. But no, I like that idea of the song being part of those milestones, because I can picture on the run through Lemoyne, like, okay, if I can get to the off-leash dog park, if I can get to the playground, if I can get to the hill, so I like that as a song, like if I can get to the chorus, if I can get to the verse, and so, love it. The and for me, the jogging or yogging was a big part of the 1001 albums book for me, where so many of those I was able to explore mid-run, and so I don't think I would have gotten through that list without having the running as that sort of uninterrupted window there. And there is something to be said for the enjoyable distraction as our legs start to feel like cement, or those sorts of things, to be like, oh, I'm listening to a funny podcast, or there's some pleasant music going to divert the attention from the fatigue and that sort of thing. And I have a feeling we've both got a bunch of good ones, far too many honorable mentions to
so many.
to list in their entirety. The question is, where did you go, in no particular order, where did you go for your first one?
Okay, super hard. I'm going to do a couple honorable mentions first because I have to explain why I don't have them. First of all, Stromae, because I've already done a whole podcast on how much I love him. He's got a whole discography of wonderful running songs. 10 out of 10 recommend. And the second one is Great Big Sea, similar reasons. Ordinary Day is on every single one of my running playlists. And that goes for just about any sea shanty in general. What is it about sea shanties? They're fantastic to run to. And I don't know, I guess a lot of good complex lyrics and storytelling and all of that. So, okay, that's out of the way.
And that would also be why the Simpsons haven't appeared on my list either, because they'd be delightful to run to as well. But we've covered those before.
Very much so. And they're really short songs too. So that no good for goal setting. All right, so I'm going to start with one, Queen, Don't Stop Me Now. It's got everything you need in a running song. It's got a sick beat. It's got motivational lyrics, which I might have cried to at some point. Oh, stop! I'm having a good time. I really am. It's got sick guitar riffs, and I think it has a bit of an emotional connection with me too. Just because when I was learning to run my first marathon, I have this memory of. We got to Highway 21, which is just off of 15 there. And there's this big, beautiful downhill. Nice reward at whatever kilometer that is. I think 14, 15. And Queen's Don't Stop Me Now came on. And I think that was the first time I'd put it on my running list. And I was just like, yes, a downhill, this music, everything was just great. Super, super endorphins, good memory. So anytime that song comes on when I'm running, it's a good time. So,
love it.
Yeah.
And those downhills, especially 2/3 of the way in, it's like Christmas morning
Yes.
where that appears. And the lyric in that too, the I don't want to stop at all is a nice a nice touch.
Really, I don't.
I'm gonna have myself a good time. No, Freddie, excellent choice.
Yes.
Don't stop me now. My first one, a bit of CanCon, in the form of Sam Roberts and his song "Hard Road."
Oh, I thought so. Okay. Yep.
Nice. So, and it's one of those songs that for me, like, immediately paints a visual, and the one it paints for me is if you're going down Front Road by the airport there, and just there's the lake, there's the sort of gravelly part, and it's just like, yep, this is this is the sound of that song.
That's the Canadian highway.
Yeah, that's right. I'm also a sucker for a song where there's only one guitar chord in the verse. It just hangs out on that chord. For the tempo is great for running. I really like the thoughtful lyrics, like I've been dying since the day I was born, and so like as you're running, it's like, oh, that, like you start to reflect a little on that.
Yeah.
And I'd also say it's probably the second best late song reference to Lost Souls Swimming up there with Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here, and there's this unbelievably satisfying delayed crash hit where Lost Souls can't swim, like where like the cymbal crashes right there. And for me, that for all those ingredients and more, Hard Road is a great one to have for me at the beginning of a playlist. Yeah,
nice one. Good choice.
Nice. So we got Queen, we've got Sam. The question is where to for the next one.
All right, let's do some Britcon then. Elton John, I'm Still Standing. That man, he can provide music for weddings, funerals, long distance running, anything. He's fantastic. He's so versatile, and like I do have quite a bit of Elton John on my playlists. And yeah, obviously the lyrics to that I'm Still Standing. It's been 38 kilometers and I'm not fallen down yet. It's okay. I can get through this. It's super good beat to it, and it's consistent throughout the whole song. Yeah, and I think the lyrics, they just remind me of my motivation. I have a running group online, and after I did my last just a little 5K with them, they sent shoelace tags that have sayings on them, so she had a few to choose from, and I chose forward is a pace. So my one shoe says forward, my next says is a pace, and so I think the I'm Still Standing ideology reminds me, yes, I'm still doing this. It's okay. I've never been fast, I've never been competitive, but I'm just doing it for me, right? And so I'm still doing it. It's okay. Yeah.
Better than you've ever done.
Exactly. Not necessarily as I get older, no,
but still standing.
Still standing, exactly.
That's a great choice. I always liked Sir Reginald Kenneth Dwight as well.
He's wonderful. And his autobiography is exceptional. Highly recommend. It's a good audiobook too. The reader is very enthusiastic.
I'm intrigued. I like it already.
Yeah, it's really good.
Nice. For my next one, this one we go to Leslie Feist and the song, or Feist, My Moon, My Man.
Okay.
And there's one of those like a lot of bass enthusiasts probably wish they'd written like Seven Nation Army's bass line or that sort of thing. And for me, this is the one I wish I wrote, because it's just so relentless and steady, and it's just like, that is an outstanding bass line. So I'm very glad she did. The video is great too, because it's got like this sort of choreography and those airport conveyor belts, or like the moving walkways, and so it's quite clever.
It's good when you can visualize the video or something that's like, that entertains the brain. Yeah,
very much so. And the album is called The Reminder, and the chorus lyric is take it slow. And for us as runners, it's like, that's, even though you might feel great early in the race, it's like, behave yourself now, because if you don't take it slow, like, you'll pay for it later. So
learn that lesson on my last marathon.
So because this one's like so steady and consistent, there's this gorgeous layering of harmonies at the end as well, and they're constant reminder to take it slow, take it easy. And so for me, My Moon, My Man, Feist.
Nice. Okay, that will go on my list next to listen.
Nice. So no overlap yet, but who knows? Where to on round 3?
I'll go to CanCon this time. Obviously I have to put something by the hip. Really hard to choose just one. But I'm gonna go with Fireworks, because I checked my running list and it was on every single one. So again, good beats. Yeah, for those of you who aren't aware, the Hip are from Kingston, where Jeff and I are also. So a lot of connections to them. I used to live just down the road from Mr. Rob Baker. I taught a couple of their kids. My grandmother taught two of them piano when they were kids. So, you know, basically I'm part of the band. So it, you know, and yeah, just the lyric. Gord serenades to me personally when I'm struggling, that he says, "Isn't it amazing? You can do anything." And I'm just like, yeah, Gord can, really. And yeah, I like, you know, just imagining myself as a, what's the word? As a comrade in the national fitness program. Along with them. Those lyrics also wind me up. So yeah, there's just nothing wrong with that song at all. No. Perfect start to finish. So
love it. Yes. Yeah. No, if there's a goal that everyone remembers. That's true. Yeah. No, that's awesome. Yeah. Isn't it amazing what you can accomplish? Absolutely.
Yeah. He says it several times.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Gord.
Nice. And the nation won't get in our way on the next one as well. As a great, hopefully it's a case of great minds thinking like, I went to the hip as well.
Yay, all right.
Different tune, but still the same source material. And it's a song from Up to Here called Trickle Down.
Yes.
And for me, it takes me back to high school, where I think I was in grade 9 and my friend's older brother was in OAC.
Okay.
And he had the CD boombox there with, I guess, all the big batteries they had to
cool.
use. And so,
yeah.
And so he, and at the cross country meet, his special request was for, as he's running down this certain section, could I hold the CD player and play the line from Trickle Down that says, 20 miles before the crash, that's the style for a while, and man, I think it's gonna last. so I thought that has a really positive association there. And I asked them to return the favor, and when I went by, play Long Time Running.
Nice.
and so for me, it's like, yep, we've still got a ways to go. The run continues, so
nice.
Until it does, we'll just keep on moving.
Great one, yeah. Long Time Running you know what? Doesn't go on my playlist.
No.
Lyrics are appropriate, but it's so slow.
No, that's it. Like there's one thing to have the song to make us sort of relax and chill, but that's a bit too much. Yeah.
Exactly.
Nice. The question is, where'd you go on the 4th?
Okay, Luis Fonsi, and he has a song called Corazon en la Maleta. So I have a weak spot for any Latin pop. Like, you can put on just about anything by any artist, and I'm like, yeah, this is good. So I think that comes from, I don't know, when I was younger, I just had this fascination with the Spanish language. Obviously, it's not very popular up here, but I learned it in high school a little bit, and, you know, I continue on my Duolingo, and I think it's a brain exercise that keeps me occupied and not thinking about how much I'm hurting, or not worried about my breathing as much. You know, it takes me out of it a little bit. And so yeah, because I barely speak Spanish, so it's just kind of like, what are they saying, right? Oh yeah, okay, I pick up a word or two here and there, and then it's like brain exercise. Yeah, it's got a great steady beat too, this da 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 the whole time, so really good for running. It is a breakup song as far as I know, but the message is about, that's it, I'm leaving, goodbye, I'm getting on a plane. So I'm just like, okay, I'm running away from my problems, just like Mr. Foxy here. And yeah, do recommend.
Nice. Very nice. No, I'm very intrigued, and learn a little Espanol along the way as well.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
Nice. For my 4th one, you mentioned there's a weakness for anything that involves Spanish or Latin pop or that sort of thing. For me, there's a weakness to anything that has any relation to my favorite childhood movies, one of which being Back to the Future.
Okay.
And therefore, Huey Lewis and the News, The Power of Love. And so, I guess to begin with, obviously, like,
I thought you were going to go with Johnny B. Good.
No, this is... That would be
wait a minute.
That would be very acceptable as well. But in this case, the sensational backup band named The News is delightful in itself. For me, when I hear that opening sort of synth chord, it's an instant guaranteed smile and an energy boost. It's a very fond memory of the skateboard scene where Michael J. Fox is hanging on to the sort of backs of vehicles, and at that point in a run I might feel like sort of like hanging on and that sort of thing. And there's the lyric in the outro, you won't feel nothing till you feel. And so it's sort of like, as we're feeling all the roller coaster of emotions in a run, it's like, okay, yeah, we won't feel it all until we feel. And so, but yeah, just, it's fun. I find just such an energizing. So whereas I've had some other ones that are sort of helping me relax, this is one like, okay, it's time to go. So time for a boost, courtesy of Huey Lewis and the News. That's the power of love.
I did not expect that.
No. Well, I guess we expect the unexpected.
Exactly.
With the playlist.
So mine is also a movie-based one, Happy Memories, from the 80s. If you remember a little film called Beetlejuice, there's 2 really good Harry Belafonte songs in that one, and little 8-year-old me just like got so into Harry Belafonte, whatever reason. So his Jump in the Line, okay, it has the least meaningful lyrics of all of my choices, but it's a darn fun song, right? It's just silly, and yeah, I can watch the scene from Beetlejuice in my head with Lydia floating around. I can think about what he was actually a really good man too, civil rights activist. Like he had a lot going for him. So yeah, and it's just catchy, jump into that, and like it's just silly and funny. And there's that part where there's like 5 shakes between the words that he does, and so I like to count those. And whatever keeps my mind off the pain. Yeah. So there we go. Yeah,
love it. Nice jump into that. And sometimes, as much as we need the thought-provoking, reflective, sometimes we just need fun.
And there's a lot of that on my playlist too. Yeah, exactly.
I know, the 5 percussion shakes. To keep the rhythm going. That's great. Nice. Although the list again goes well onto the back page of my notes here. The 5th one that I landed on yesterday was by the Killers, and so the song is "Read My Mind," and it's I realized after listening more closely, I think it's probably my favorite vocal performance of the 21st century, because it's beautifully imperfect at the end. Like Brandon Flowers, like the notes are sort of wandering, the tempo is all over the map, like he's like, it's so perfectly imperfect that I just I adore it. And there's some great words like, you say I'm falling behind, I got the green light, I got a little fight, I'm gonna turn this thing around. So as we're fading in the in the runs, it's just the sort of like momentum boost that really comes in handy for me. And just even if you don't listen to the whole song, listen to the end of the song with where his vocals are just all over the map, and it is a wonderful thing. And so I think when I was younger, I think I thought like, oh, they maybe they should have done another take, because it's like it doesn't quite line up properly. But now that's the whole charm for me.
I think that would confuse me as a writer. Where's my beat?
But it's part of like, I can relate though, because at that point my arms are probably flailing, and it's maybe not so as precise as the first kilometer, but it's wonderful all the same. Read My Mind by the Killers.
Good choice.
Nice. And there are many more that were outside the 5. What were some of the honorable mentions?
Again, the entire discography of Bare Naked Ladies.
Yes.
Particularly Odds Are.
Okay.
It's one of their I would say newer ones, but it was a post Stephen Page one. And the lyrics are just kind of about odds are you're gonna be all right. Everything will be all right is the gist of that one. Oh, anything from musicals, my gosh, distract me with the storyline, please. And another French artist named Keen V, he's got a couple great ones, Tahiti and Utete, awesome beat, so much fun. Anything by Mika, he's bilingual, trilingual I think too, so he's got some great ones. Okay, and then last one, don't laugh, but Fireball by Pitbull goes on every playlist.
Okay.
It's delightful.
Nice. I like it. And I don't remember that particular one. So
it's just a cheesy dance song, whatever, but it's just...
But it's got its place.
It's got its place,
Love it. No, and Mika, what's the... Life in Cartoon Motion, I think it's called. The album. It's got like it's all hits, no misses. It's fantastic. So excellent choice.
Oh, the album. Sorry. Yeah.
Like Lollipop and Grace Kelly. So good.
So good.
For me, there are many more that could make the cut. For me, one of those you mentioned, the sort of like the nice jump in the line, the feeling like sort of peppy while going. Hall & Oates checks a few of those boxes. Maybe there's like You're Making My Dreams Come True, or many of their tunes fit that vibe for me. I really liked your idea of the songs being like a goal setting thing, because for me, I really like a lot of long songs on there, like something like November Rain, where it's like it keeps you going for
I like short and spicy,
which is good too. But the beauty of the long song in this case too is that like it's like, almost run, a
Yeah,
kilometer or
that's
two,
true,
or that sort of thing.
yeah.
You've made so much progress and only listened to one song.
Yeah.
It might be like Inagata Devita that's like 17 minutes long, but think of the progress that I've made. And then I like turning to one of my favorite newish to me groups was The National, which I think the nickname is the Sad Dads. So it's right up my alley. But because they have the nice mix of like the very sort of chill, like a song like I Should Live in Salt, or the really more of the like lighting the fire and get going, a song called Mr. November, where
okay, I do know that one.
yeah, and the chorus like I won't curse word us over, Mr. And so I think of myself like telling early run Jeff, who behaved like, I'm gonna like, no, I won't screw us over. I'm gonna keep doing the running the way we should. And so that one always
good reminder.
Yeah. And then finally Bo Burnham, did you see Inside? His like in the pandemic, he did this one wonderful movie in the pandemic called Inside, and a few songs dedicated to Jeffrey Bezos.
Yes,
and
I know that one.
And so there's the line in the first Bezos one where he says, "Come on, Jeff, get him." And so for me,
the kids were really into that for a while.
Yes.
They shared that with me. I was like,
it's bizarre, but
I was like, this is inappropriate.
It is, yes.
Laughing your head off too.
That's right. But for that, like, come on, Jeff, get him. It's like I like that one.
Yeah.
but no, so
because your name's Jeff.
Yes.
I just got
it. So it fits. But so many great ones to choose from, and many thanks, of course, as always, for coming, Michelle. And until the next time.
Until my Galapagos Islands playlist.
Yes. I look forward to it.
Sounds good.
This has been the 1002nd Album Podcast. Thanks for sharing some of your time, energy, and attention with us today. Take care.